Hello, I am LRD. Today we are doing survivor challenges. We'll have 3. The first is we run the whole match. The second is we crouch the whole match, and the third is we start off injured, like with no mither or incantations. So we're gonna start with the running the whole match. This one we're looking for sneaky, but sneaky a bit. And no scratches, so I chose Boone Shadow Step because it takes away scratch marks. Light-footed, so we're not too loud. Lightweight, so we're also don't leave scratch marks. And Streetwise, so we're still kind of fast. We're not too slow. I chose a dark map just so we can hide a little bit better. And I brought a med kit just because I like med kits. You can bring whatever you like. If you're good at looping, you could probably use a flashlight, but I prefer a med kit. I'm very big on health. But yes. Alright. Today we're going to use Sable, because she's my P5. I have like a bloodied skirt for her, but I like this skirt better. But yeah, most of mine are like P2s, P3s, but she's my highest one so far. Essentially, we're just running the whole time. There's really nothing aggressively special. We may get caught. You can die from this one. It's just silly goose fun. It's really not a serious challenge. It's just the silly goose type of thing. We only do generators. We have to run with the exceptions of healing and unhooking. So you can stop to heal, you just have to run most of the time. The whole goal is just to run. So we have a lot of stealth, sneaky ones. There's a lot of ones that involve running and stealth, so anything that's stealth-ish will work for this. I don't know the perks aggressively well, so I couldn't give you the best build for it, but if you have any good builds, you can comment that. And let me know what you used. Alright, so we're essentially running the entire time. Since we're in Nostromo, there's a secret. You just have to find him. There's an astronaut you can find. And then we take it to a door. And then we solve it. But he's hard to find. I can never find him when I'm Survivor. I always find him when I'm Killer. Ooh, it's Trapper. Nice. But I do thank the viewers. The first video was quite successful. I do appreciate when I watched it. And if you liked that one, there are future videos coming up. And liking and subscribing is appreciated. Ah, Trapper. But yes, liking and subscribing the channel helps support me. I always appreciate anyone that does. And everyone you could watch or subscribe to. Ah, we got caught. But yeah, hopefully I'll get better at these videos. I am working on them. Do we have it? Maybe. I don't want to risk that too much. Some people 3% this, I will not 3% it. Too much. Thank you. There's a corner. Going after Lara. But yes. Liking and subscribing is much appreciated. It helps me produce more content for y'all. They will get better over time. Alright, let's heal real quick. We can stop the heal, which is permitted in this challenge. You can heal and you can rescue. You just can't not run. Because this is essentially an essential task. You also work on gens as well. You can be helpful still. You can still do your tasks and do this challenge. You just be running all the time. That's what the stealth perks are for. So the god outlet. Well, I failed miserably. The goal is just to do your best on these matches. Like, some people put a lot of effort in this stuff, and it's just not a serious situation. Once you're doing this competitively, there's no reason to get too anal about it. Just kind of have fun, learn the perks as you go. If you escape or get a 4K, it's nice, but it's not the most aggressive thing in the world. Like, some people take games too seriously. Like Fortnite, there are sweats, and you're just like, I don't know why you're taking it so seriously. It's only a shooter, but sure, go ahead. My rule is if I escape, I escape. If I don't, it's fine. There'll be times you can escape. Where is he at? I don't know where I'm at. Oh, she's over here. Oh, he's upstairs. Ah, damn it. Get him out. Dude, speed crawl out of this thing. Yes, your end goal when you play a game is just to have fun. If you want to play it competitively, it's fine. Just not everyone will have the same mentality. Does that make sense? Okay. Heal her real quick. Got a waiting line right here in the basement. Store's not the best place to heal somebody, but sure. Probably leave the basement. Speed heal you real quick. But yeah, the goal of this challenge is to run the whole time, with the exceptions to healing, unhooking, and gens. That's just requires you to stop to do those activities. So it's like an accepted stop point. Running's not the smartest thing to do, but it's just a fun little thing to do. If you're bored and don't want to play standard. It's also a fun challenge to have your streamers do. So if you have like a streamer and they have like challenges they let you do, this is one of the things you can have them do. It's just run the entire time. Now there's crouching. Their teammates might be a little confused, but that's fine. Unless you have like a group of people playing, and then it'll make sense to everybody else. But you'll mostly just confuse the killer and your teammates. That's all you're gonna do. That's pretty. But yeah. Essentially the goal is to be sneaky, run around, and try to reduce your scratch marks as much as you can. And Streetwise is a good way to be sneaky about it. Because you are technically running while you're crouching. So that's a good one for crouching. That's why I have it on. It's for the crouching game. But essentially it lets you crouch and speed walk at the same time. You could totally use it while running if you had a crouch. Because it's technically fast crouching. So you're technically run crouching at that point. Like this is run couch. You're technically run crouching. This is the fastest you're gonna get crouching. Because usually it's slower without Streetwise. But you can still do the challenges and be helpful. It's just, it'll be slightly annoying or inconveniencing yourself a little bit. These are good little challenges for a stream redeems as well. Not picked her up yet. We got knocked. Oh, we got an achievement too. Nice. Yes, that is the running challenge. You're essentially just running the entire match. We're using the same perks for the crouching, just because it's the same concept. You're just being sneaky. So we're gonna be crouching all the time, so we'll be able to crouch as fast as we can. I brought the boon. We might as well change it. We can always change the boon things around. This just takes away scratch marks, but there's really no point to it. We'll do Iron Will, because it does make you quiet. Iron Will, you can also do quiet perks as well. Anything that gives you stealth. But yeah, the main one for crouching is Streetwise. Or is this one? No, it's not Streetwise. 1 second. Unless they changed it. Oh, it's urban evasion. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah. For the crouch the whole match, I did change it a little bit because apparently it's wrong name. My bad. Is urban evasion. We'll be using urban evasion because that's the one that makes you crouch faster. I got it mixed up. Light-footed, lightweight, and extra sensory perception, which lets you see where the killer and others are. I'm pretty much you're crouching the whole time, so it will kick in every time it'll kick in a lot. But yeah, I got those two mixed up. My bad. But yeah, the goal of this one is to essentially, like the running, you're crouching the entire time. With the exceptions to gens, healing, and unhooking people. Oh, we got another sable. We have 3 sables. Very nice. But yes. It's the same as the running. It's just, you're just crouching instead. The urban evasion will make you fast. It's like running but crouching. It's also a good streamer redeem challenge. Because it just slightly inconveniences the person doing it playing. But it's not nothing that's gonna like be too aggressive. And then one other one you could do, which will be the last one we go over, is starting off injured or making yourself injured. It's like any of the incantations or the no mither will make you injured upon starting. I don't understand the perk. It's one of those that let you stand up, but still like the reason someone would have it. It's kind of like unbreakable, but injured. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to crouch, but we'll get there. Boop. Sorry. Alright. So usually it's like slow. Earlier you saw it was slow, but now we're a little bit fast. That's what urban evasion is. Just kind of speed walking. Makes chases a little harder. This is why we're being stealthy. This one that'll confuse everybody. Or just think I'm being a smartass. Just gotta crawl away. There we go. Playing a doctor. Doctor's not everyone's favorite, but he's okay. He's not my favorite, but I do play him. the inconvenience part of the crouching. This is like the most annoying of the 2 or 3 options you can do, just because it's requires luck as well. So we can heal ourselves real quick. So I run med kit. So I usually bring a med kit, but since we're doing a crouch only, we have to do a bring a med kit this time. This part of the stealth piece. You could bring self-care if you wanted to. Okay, back to crouching. This is why you have to be stealthy, because this will get you caught. Show y'all real quick my favorite thing to do on this map. Don't get caught doing it. Just make this little gas bill go off every time. Yeah, we're gonna be an easy catch. We're not gonna be. When you do this one, you're not gonna be hard to catch. So stealth is probably your best bet. If you want to make it to the exit gate. But the final one, let me heal you real quick. Or heal me real quick. It's like injured, so you don't actually need like med kits or anything, because there'll be no point to it. Yeah, she's death hook. We gotta go. I have to snap out of it real soon. That's the essentials of crouch. It's like the running. You have to crouch all the time. So for urban evasion will be your best friend on that one. Two are mostly stealth perks. Do too bad. Alright. But yeah. Surviving is not high on those two challenges. They're just fun. You can survive if you're a friendly killer. You more likely make it out, but if you're not, you might have a bit of a hard time doing it. Alright, move to our last, which is starting off injured. The main ones are No Mither and the incantations. So, let's see. If I can find them for y'all real quick. Treacherous Crows and Weaving Spiders, I believe. But otherwise, you can kind of have whatever perks you like. I just chose a map. You can kind of have any tool you want. Like you can have flashlights, medkits, things of that nature. Just don't bring anything health related because you're really not going to need it. It'll serve no purpose for you because you'll be injured unless you're playing to help other people. There's really no point to it. Let's see if we can get incantation. I'll show you that too. But yeah. The best of the incantations to bring is probably weaving spiders. This is the most helpful of them to have. The crows help, but weaving spiders is better. The main goal to this challenge is just to have one of the incantations or no either. You need to injure yourself and have no health items. Essentially, that's all you need. Everything else is up to you and your preference. I personally don't use no either, but I still don't see the point of it, but others can use it if they like it. It does have its uses, just not for me. But I will show y'all the no injury. It has its use for like a challenge, I guess, but it's kind of like unbreakable. It lets you get up. That's all it really does. It's kind of similar to plot twist. I tried them. They don't always make sense to me. If that makes sense. But no matter starts you off injured, and if you have only the incantations, you have to go to the basement. I'll show y'all where that's at, and then we'll go to do the spiders. And that makes you injured after that. So if you're gonna use those, just don't bring any health items, because you'll waste the health item or perk spot by bringing health items or health perks. You can heal others, but you can't just heal yourself. It's essentially the gist of it. It's also a good mess with the streamer challenge. If you have a streamer that has the challenges and you want to mess with them a little bit, you can just make them injure themselves at the start, give them a disadvantage. Let's see if I can find the basement. This is just regular playing, but injured, essentially. Hopefully, the basement is in Killer Shack. You can bring, like, bite the bullet to keep yourself quiet, but other than that, you're not gonna be able to. The only thing is downside is if you play against Oni, you're gonna be injured the whole time. So you will get, Oni won't be able to find you most of the match, but other than that, you should be fine against most of the other killers. Especially if you have perks to help with bleeding, or scratch the bleeding marks. Like any of them that help with the, like, reduce the bleeding or cover up the bleeding faster, probably help out. I think off the record's good for it. If you use no either, or the incantations. But unless you're good at looping, I guess some stealth perks will help out at the end. Because if you get caught and you're bad at looping, you're gonna just be a one-hit wonder. There's Leon. He's in the wrong video game right now. Are you healed? Yes, okay. But yeah, essentially it's a regular match, just maybe some stealth perks. The incantations are the helpful of the injure yourself perks, so... Oh, it's Pyramid Head. Nice. Like, if you're doing anything that requires you to take a hit, like tomes or anything, I would not do Gnome either, or the incantations, because if you injure yourself, get hit, you're down the first time, unless it's your vibe, and then go ahead. Also, if anyone knows what that flag is on the their hook, let me know, because I'm not really familiar with the flags. That might be demisexual, but I am uncertain. The incantations cuts your gen down a little bit. So this is one of these gen rushing perks. So it's like the helpful version of the challenge. If you need helpful, you can always do the incantations. I like to toggle. I discovered the toggle, so I toggle my controller things, so I don't have to worry about holding that down too much. I also recommend y'all, if you have controller, to use toggle, because it does free your hands up a little bit. Oh, we disgraced that, didn't we? Do you want to touch you? There you go. In the path, damn it. I lost my vial. You're not getting it, Dwight. This is an example of a nice killer, I guess. You're being awfully nice. Get my vial back. But no matter lets you get up with like Unbreakable and Plot Twist does. That's why some people use it. If you anyway use Plot Twist, no matter, or let me know the why and how it helps. I kind of see the purpose for them, but they're not fully understandable for me.
That break is starting soon.
Well, yeah, that's the essentials of the start off injured challenge. Is to have your, make sure you bring health, maybe some stealth stuff. Otherwise, you customize it how you like it. I used to use Silent Light. Breakable as a once. I guess you can use Gnome either 3 times or a few times. We're gonna touch pyramid real quick. Just because we can. Try to keep PG a little bit.
A 3-minute ad break is starting. Thank you for sticking with us through this break. Ads help support my content. Consider
I'm gonna AFK for a little bit. I'll leave him to contemplate his life's choices. But yeah, the general run of vanilla injuries revolves around incantations and no mither. They're good in this with streamer challenges. They're also like a fun challenge. They test how you would do uninjured or injured the whole time. So there are times you're injured and can't heal. It's just you're not able to. We're also not gonna judge speed. I think I would get distracted if Sable's there too. I'm too touch you. But you still heal other people, it just prevents you from getting healed. There you go. Like, there's some people who can, like, see a perk going on and know what it is. I don't know the perks well enough to do that, but I know some of them. Yeah. You just have to make this a fun game. If you like to play it if you play it competitively, yes, but like if you play it casually, it's always best to kind of not make it too serious. I always keep like a low bar of expectations. Like maybe one person escapes, not necessarily me, and then maybe 1K minimum. Kind of have low standards, and then to build them as you go. But so you're not too upset. This is what we call a confusing killer. They're nice beginning, but they're starting to get a little bit confusing. Oh, they have little doggos, but yeah. What's up? Just gonna hang out? Alright. Unhook him. Wait, God. Okay. Why can't I unhook you? This is my question. If this is a perk, let me know, because I am uncertain what's going on here. Oh, they're dead. I don't... The hell? Okay. I've never seen that one before. Dwight was dead in the cage. I didn't know they could do that. I guess that would count as a Mori, wouldn't it? Anyways, those are the 3 challenges you do as survivors. The first was run the whole match. The second was crouch. The third was start off injured. I do thank everybody. Please like and subscribe. It does support the channel and help me grow to show y'all more DBD things. Potentially other categories. I wish y'all a good day, week, or night, and I shall see y'all later. Doodles.